How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are ranking each and every drift tunable car there is in GTA Online, starting off in 12th place with the Volcar Nebula Turbo. The Nebula Turbo sits in last place due to it having a hard time breaking traction and overall it being slower than some of the other cars. The Nebula Turbo looks pretty good, however, with it being so slow, gets this rank of number 12. Coming in at 11th place, we have the Declassy Drift Yosemite. It places here due to its large size and it having a hard time just fitting through those tight gaps that you sort of need to when drifting. The truck looks pretty good. However, due to its size, lacks some speed and therefore lands in 11th place. In 10th place, we have the Declassy Drift Tampa. It's another pretty large and lengthy vehicle. However, it's faster than the Yosemite and the Nebula Turbo, therefore gives you a nice, satisfying drift. The longer wheelbase seems to really give you a more circular drift as you're rounding those corners, rather than a sharp turn. The Tampa's only problem is it being so large, therefore being similar to the Yosemite, and it having a hard time fitting in those tight corners. Next up, in 9th place, is the Annis Euros. It overall drifts and performs pretty well, has some nice balance and speed, yet it does spin out pretty often, and therefore just leaves you wanting a bit more grip when you're setting those turns. It does look great, and overall you can't really go wrong with it. It's a great sort of introduction into drifting. The Ubermacht Sentinel Classic Wide Body coming in 8th place. This one feels great to drift, it really does. It came close to moving even lower on this list. However, these following cars just do what this one does slightly better. As we move further on into this list, we're going to continue to see some great looking cars with some good handling. However, the main difference is going to be how consistent they are with their drifts. Next up, in 7th place, we have the Fathom FR36. This one looks great, has really good handling, and good grip as well, so it allows you to really set your line when you're drifting and know right where you're going to go. In the 6th spot, we have the Annis Remus. Due to it being just slightly more consistent than the ones above it, when you're relating it towards its drifts, you can really just sort of tell where it's going to go, how much throttle you need to give it, stuff like that. It's a really nice car to look at as well. Overall, this is a really good option in the drift tunable category. In 5th place, we have the Jester RR. Overall, this performs great. It has very good traction, it's well balanced as well, lets you really sort of throw it around side to side and know where it's going to go. In the 4th spot is the Ubermacht Cypher. This car feels super great. It's super consistent within the drifts, as well as it allows you to really hold an angle super well. This starts off our top 4 that is super close to pick between. However, the Ubermacht Cypher gets its 4th position. Coming in third, we have the ZR350. This car is one of the more consistent on this entire list, as well as it being able to hold a line super well, and it just allows you to really know where the car is going to end up. So this one gets its third spot. In the second spot is the brand new Vorschlag hammer. This car is balanced very well. It has a longer wheelbase, so it allows you to get some of those longer, nice satisfying drifts similar to the Drift Tampa. And this car just feels super good. It can perform some of the smoothest drifts in the game, and overall it definitely deserves its number 2 spot. And in first place is the Karen Futo GTX. This car is just the most fun. It's also the fastest drift tunable car. It's super nice and lightweight, therefore you can change direction really quickly, and it can still give off some of those smooth drifts. Altogether, this just is the ultimate drift car. The Futo GTX's size is also perfect when it comes to drifting. The combination of the size, how lightweight it is, as well as how quick really makes for a great drift car. I hope you guys really enjoyed this one. This was a lot of fun for me to make, and I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Peace out.